Yeah, it's boy lad. Huh? I want me, I shoot niggas.
Me, I shoot niggas.
I want me, I smack
Me,
niggas.
I smack niggas.
Yeah, we are back, my gang.
Oi, oi.
We are back, my fan too. Kumanye my chance. My chance. I sweet shooting niggas. We are back for another one.
Two recording. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to another.
We are here finally.
Welcome back to another episode of the two-piece McNugget Me I Shoot Niggas. And I'm here with a very special guest, the man who beat the legend, the man who everyone said he couldn't do it, the man who everyone said, hey Baba, don't take this fight. Kid Boo _ Ninja Boy, the homeboy pod.
You know
Now,
I'm here.
before we get into it, dog, the first question I'd like to ask is, how you doing, bro?
Hey dude, after like 7 months of stress though.
Uh-huh.
7 months of stress, you don't understand how much constant stress I was in.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing well, but it kind of feels empty at the same time. You know, like from being like, oh, having this big thing.
Yeah.
And then turning like, oh, nothing.
I mean,
You understand?
how and why? How did we go from, yeah, we're doing this,
Yeah.
to now just, so this is it, huh?
I think it's one of those things that I keep on telling people, like, there's a whole lot to learn from this lesson. I like showing, like, picking up this lessons. You know?
Mm-hmm.
When you look at life as a journey as well, it's more interesting than when you look at life as a destination.
Mm-hmm. So it's more of, it's all about the journey,
The journey.
and not where you're actually going.
Exactly.
Alright.
Think about it. It's more of the taking care of the tree and nurturing the tree and everything.
Instead of, like,
and
the
the
fruits
fruit,
that you get
because the
from-
fruit you eat and then it's done.
Okay.
Because without the fruit,
Okay, then let me ask you this, right? In these 7 months, right? Now, from what you call it, from like when you started to now, how did you find your journey?
okay, it's the difference was in the showing up.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have different emotions. That's the actual thing. You're gonna have different emotions from not believing in yourself. You remember the time when your kid came through, you like, no, I don't want to fight someone who thinks that they're gonna lose, dog.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight someone that thinks that. And I just sitting there like,
But there's a reason
yeah,
for that.
exactly.
There's a reason for that.
And you told me, I think you kept on saying that like 3 times, like not in the same time. Every time you came to me, you spoke to me about it, and then you found out like I didn't kind of, yes, I believe myself in a lot of things, but in that
100%.
in that match, in the boxing match, I didn't believe in myself that much. And you kept on saying like, no, dog, you cannot feel like this. If it's like this, I don't want to fight. If it's like this, and I was like, how do I get through this? And
He has
then-
a reasoning for that.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I see the filming thing.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
see I see the entertainment aspect of like what we do. But like as far as like combat goes, bro, you can't go in there and not have some form of self-belief.
Yeah.
Right?
That's-
Yeah, sure, you might have injured yourself, you might have cracked your ribs, you might have
Yeah.
hurt your foot, you might have not done the road work that
Yeah.
you had to do. But at least go in there and know and say, hey, I'm gonna take this guy's head off. There's nothing
Yeah.
you can do. That opponent, that's a motherfucker who will not lose
Yeah.
under any circumstances.
Who's this? I think also the other thing that woke me up is when is this Jamal versus Alex Pereira.
Uh-huh.
You
Yo,
could see that that guy didn't like he tried to psych himself into believing that he can be, but he could see it. I think we spoke about it as well. Like you could see fear in his eyes. I'm like, if I'm going like this,
you can't make it.
I can't make it. You understand?
I'd say that with Jamal Hill, man.
Mm.
Like you said, like he was psyching himself into it. So what I tell like my guys who I train with, and just like my friends, like, dude, don't lie to yourself, bro.
Mm.
If you're scared, acknowledge that. Acknowledge that.
Exactly.
Like know what's like. Hey, dude, I don't know about this one, eh?
Yeah.
Like, ecological, this guy hasn't lost in what, fucking 7 years. Holy shit, I'm up against this.
Exactly.
You know, and like I say, like once you know that, then what you call this, like what's the word? You've broken the first step to victory.
Exactly. Because of, I think as soon as I started like acknowledging, like, what's this thing? When you know your weaknesses, and it's easier to start working towards your weakness and fixing them. Like, for example, now you know now I believe in prayer. Now I always say that I believe in prayer. I try to pray the fight away.
That shit works.
I try to pray the fight away. I was praying for the fight to happen. I was trying to pray it away like so many times. And I tell people this story. I'll try to pray it away. And I'm like, no, God. And sometimes, I tell people, we get caged in how we're going to get the answers. And then the answer that God was God. Like, the fight is coming.
The only way you can prepare is fight.
It's either you prepare. No, it's either you prepare or you don't prepare. But
choice is yours.
Choice is yours. The fight is coming.
Choice is yours, but the fight is coming.
Because at the same time, on a dog, you cannot agree to a fight and then later on, and then you back out, and then it's smaller. I was like, I don't want to lose that.
I'll be honest with you, Nat. I would hate hated you.
I
would have yo.
No, because you remember the first time I went to gym, like first 15 minutes I wanted to puke.
Yeah.
First 15 minutes, and I came back. I'm like, I waited for you. You came like, dog, I almost cancelled. And you're like, hey, but I'll find you a replacement. I'm like, oh shit, this guy is serious.
Yeah.
This guy is serious.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
And then I told my wife's like, I want to go. Like, nah, bro. I just like 2 gym sessions and I can't wait. My wife was like, if you quit, you're gonna
regret it for the rest of your life.
I know you, dog. Cause like I know you. I can see we joking and everything. And she was serious, like, if you quit, you're not gonna be the same.
True.
I was like,
you think about it forever, like it basically it's like what I think was it Christian Bale? Just like one of these actors. It's like imagine being that old guy, you're there with God, and it's like, what if I did this? What if I did this, man? I could have done this. I could have been great. Yeah.
Exactly.
You're there just living in regret.
Dude, you know the funny thing about life is like you can play it safe and still see flames.
Yeah.
That's another.
I'm trying to play.
You still see flames. And then when you go to boxing, it's like, of course, out of concern, not because people are hating, it's out of concern, out of love. People will be like, oh, but the brain damage. Oh, but the what? I'm like,
listen, bro.
Like, you're in the car every day, in the car accidents, like almost.
Brother, I'm in film. The amount of back pains I get, and I still show up anyway.
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter what you do.
So you cannot say I'm afraid to drive a car on the highway at the highest speed or 120 kilometers per hour is though.
Hey man.
But if you hit something, you're gone, you're dead.
You're flying. You literally, like, if you're not wearing your seatbelt, you're flying out the window.
Dude,
you're flying.
Even if seatbelt or not, you still die.
Yeah.
Chances of you surviving is like, but you still drive either way.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
So let me ask this, man. When did you eventually get over the fear factor of taking? Like, when was the exact moment that you were like, you know what? Fuck this thing.
Okay. I want to tell you the exact moment. The exact moment was. First I would come to you. It starts off with you, like, you show me the moves and I'll get cold feet. I was like, yeah, this guy's gonna beat. And you're like, yeah, you know when someone comes through and I'm like, and then I'll practice something. It's like, yeah, and people that like to do this, and then I'm like, I don't go back. And then my coach is like, relax, dog. Because at first my coach is like, I don't know. Let's see how you are after 4 months. You understand?
Okay, fair enough.
There are different types of people at the gym. There are people that we can train together, right? But I can still be a new guy, and after 4 months, my determination, you understand, compared to yours, even if you've been there for a long time,
yes,
I can still beat you by. You can check someone's potential. You know the people that came in to lose weight and the people that are fighters. You coach people.
Yeah.
You coach.
Yeah.
You know, like, not this one. And so, as soon as I realized something, I stopped. You remember in the first, you asked if you wanted it to be private or public. I said private because I was scared first.
The crowd.
Yeah, the crowd. Yeah. I don't want people to see me getting ass whooped.
That's how we.
But you were like, I'm inviting my guys. I'm like, I have no choice. I have no choice. So I started inviting people that are close to me because I'm a loud mouth, even though I wanted to give you.
You think? God, your whole family's a loud mouth. But we'll get there later.
Dude. So, when I started checking people being excited for the fight, I was like, I have no choice now. I can't back out.
There's no backing out.
It's not even about you anymore. Now it's about the people that
it's about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, okay, shit.
And then I decided. Then I realized that the fight okay up is when I remember you sent me a message like, did you confirm the dates? And Ompi didn't say anything in my head. I'm like, okay, maybe it's a sign. It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop.
Nope.
And then you contact Ompi. I'm like,
No. You pissed me off. I asked you for his number. You didn't give it. You didn't give me number. So I was like, you know what? I'll get it myself. I will force this shit to happen. No. There's no way you're gonna have me trade. Fuck that. There's no way you're gonna have me go up in weight to fucking 17 kgs.
But when you bought those, I think that thing for you, I think that supplement.
Oh, the
I see, and you came to me like, you see, I'm spending money. We better buy
spending money on this shit. Dude, Constant, the amount of cash I spent on this. No, listen, it worked out.
Yeah.
I'm a whole 75 kgs now. It's fucking heavy, this thing. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I'm like 78. I'm trying to go back to 80. It's not working.
Nah, I'd say don't force it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna force it.
Don't force it. Like, it's like what I was explaining to OT. I was like, cause at first I was like I don't wanna stay in this weight class. But then I was like, but I probably might fight Pots again. So let me stay here and get used to it.
Yeah.
You know, like what you call this, get the cardio back, get the speed back, you know, just so like I can get used to. So the next time we meet,
it's gonna be different.
You see?
It has to be.
That aside, you pissed me off.
Yeah.
I was like, hey dog, this man's number. You're like, yeah. I will. Day 1 goes by, I let it go. Day 2 goes by, I let it go. Day 3, I'm like, Potts, send this man's number. Yeah, sure. I'm like, you know what, dog? See Instagram. I was like, there's a video he posted with Uptown Dogs.
Yeah.
Where is it? This one. Who's the owner? This guy. I've seen, this is his coach. Number. I was like, so I'm saying, you know the guy that we met. I'm like, yo, can I have your number so we can talk on WhatsApp?
You know when you like, your boy contacted me and we spoke. I'm like, man, So, the guy went for holidays. Stefan was.
Shout out Mr. Castle.
Yeah.
Shout out Mr. Castle.
That guy's top G, dog.
Shout out Mr. Castle.
Top G, dog.
You have a good thing going.
Yeah,
on.
dog.
Please don't stop, cause we're gonna be back again.
But I wanna go and watch the WB15.
The big one.
Yeah.
What's happening on the 4th of September?
I think so. Yeah. I have to go.
That one is.
I have to go.
WBE.
Yeah. I don't want to miss any from here.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss any.
Yeah.
So when he was on holiday and he was not answering, I was like, maybe this is a sign. It's another sign.
Lord, give me a sign.
And then one day when I walked into the gym, and my coach was like, yeah, boy, the fight is on. I was like, oh. I was sick to my I was sick, dog. I was sick. I remember like telling him like, this, I am not surviving. Like, I cannot afford to be scared right now. It's important. Like, it's.
You can't force fear out.
Yeah.
You can try.
Yeah.
You can't force it out.
I think when I started agreeing, I'm like, okay, Sharp, you know what? I'm gonna start ignoring. But let me just focus. What's this? Instead of trying to take it away, you replace it with something else. You train harder. You focus on your training. Then before you know it, those feelings they start to disappear. They start to disappear.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh. And the week before the fight, I'm like, nah, I choose not to. I choose not to feel anxiety. I don't, feel anxious about this fight. I choose not to. What's this thing? Have.
Testing.
Yeah, you're still good. I think so. I choose not to. I feel like, you know what? It's useless now. It's gonna cripple me. The difference is that it's gonna cripple me. I don't want to be nervous because it's gonna cripple me. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't want to get there. You find like now. I remember those. I started ignoring the sparring that we have downstairs. I'm like, ignore.
The one in December.
Yeah. The one that made me go like, oh my word, Yeah.
OT the hustle, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Baba, come say hello for the people. Hey, Baba, come say hello.
Come say
Baba.
hello, dog.
You're part of the Me I Shoot nigga.
Yeah. This is my.
Oh yeah, please don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok.
This is my number one enemy, guys. My number one enemy, dog.
Come say hello to the camera. Alright,
my number one enemy, Tekken.
Can you just flip that one and make it face this side?
Yeah.
Just a quick. My dog.
Number one enemy, taken.
In real life.
In real life.
Everything.
Hey, how long you finna be here, man?
The usual dog. 1 hour max.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
And but in character build up, you know, you chip away this whole
The
bit by
fear.
bit. The negative emotions, the what you building. The training itself is not even a physical thing only. It's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing. It's a whole thing. If I can start a whole church sermon over like boxing.
Honestly speaking, dog, I'll probably be like the leading pastor, dog.
Yeah.
Because it's like what you're saying now. It's spiritual, it's mental, and not just physical. Here's what I think. I think all three are tied together.
Yeah.
Like strongly.
Yeah.
For example, like the week before the fight, I had mad constipation, dude. Fuck with me. You saw, I came to school and I was just like, yo.
Bruh, I can see that in your face, dog.
I'm like, yo. Out of all the times this could happen, fucking 7 days out, I'm like, this is fucked up. So it started fucking with me up here. I'm like, yes, dude, this weight is going down. I'm panicking, bro. I'm like, yo, if I come in lighter, dog, I pay a fine and I might not even be able to fight.
Imagine.
I'm like, yes, sis, dude, I need to make a plan and I need one now. I'm like, oh, lady, listen, you know I'm fighting next week. I need this constipation gone by tomorrow. I need it gone. Like, I can't be having this. I need to make weight. Do you know how much I weighed when the constipation kicked in? Mind you, with constipation, you can't shit, right? Nothing's supposed to go up or go down. I came all the way down to 70, dog. I panicked, bro. I straight up panicked. I even told this guy, go say like, hey, dog, I don't think I can make 75. I don't think, maybe 74.
Even when they say when they say catch weight, you felt a little bit better.
I was like, oh, thank God. It's like, thank God. That's it.
Yeah.
Shout out to you for that. Because I was like, 75, I don't think I can make it.
With me, it was like every Friday I'll go back to 80 kilos.
Oh shit, seriously?
Every Friday I went back to 80 kilos.
Damn, that's wild.
I'm like, every Friday.
So it's like set time, you know, go to on
Friday goes back to 80 kilos. I'm like, how is this possible? Wednesday I hit 77 or 78. Every Wednesday, like the 3 Wednesdays and the 3 Fridays before the fight. It's Friday 80 kilos, Wednesdays is like 70s, and then on a Saturday I lose the 1 kilo. You understand? But then on Wednesday I get to the good weight, and then 2 days later it's 80, back to 80. I was like,
yes.
I was happy that we were fighting on a Wednesday because Wednesdays were my good weight days.
Oh. So Wednesday, it kind of worked out for everyone. Because for me, the following day, I was going to KZN. So a partner was like, yeah, it sucks, it's on the weekday, but at the same time, I'm just like, yo, shout out Mr. Castle.
Yo, dog. And then this, because I was stressed, I'm like, what's going on? That's when I noticed, like, most of the things is just the food in your stomach and the water. That's why on the Wednesday morning, I didn't want to eat anything. I didn't want to drink anything, but I couldn't afford to go hungry as well.
Because it was gonna affect your performance and how you feel.
So I'd eat like egg whites only, and then and water a little bit. I'm like, I don't want to drink. I'm thirsty, but it's a drink. It's okay, man.
It was the opposite. I had to chow, and I regretted that decision. I regretted that decision because in the morning I had the heaviest of the bro. We had oats, we had deer, and we had fruits galore. We had bananas, we had apples, we had oranges. Just to what you call this make 75. And even after all of that, it was 74.9, what you call 0.95.
And your vlog, you were still there.
I was like, yo, okay, I need to go higher. So now I start thinking, good thing, like, I don't want to chop bread. I don't want just like carb. I don't want that shit right now. I'm like, what am I gonna do? My homeboy's like, dog, you're gonna have to eat that bread and those noodles. You're gonna have to, because they weigh a lot.
Yeah.
So dog.
No, because also they absorb water.
You see, so it's like, dog, chow, man, I don't want to. And what goes, the guy who's in the beginning with us cancer. Him is like, dog, you have to eat. I'm like, fuck it, fine. It's 12 o'clock now. I'm like, noodles, bread, butter, polony, nothing crazy. Right, cool. I chow. I make it up to 78. I'm like, it's my first time. I'm like, it's my first time over here. Hey. I'm like, wait, I'm a big boy. But
hey, I saw you on your vlog yesterday. I was watching it. I was like laughing. Like, I'm a big boy now.
I was 75 kilograms. So I fed it. I'm like, if I can, I'm like, okay. By the time the fight rolls around, I'll be 75, maybe 74.
Yeah.
But if I'm going to be 74, it must be like 0.90. Like that's like the hard limit. It can't go lower than that. If it does, shit.
Yeah, dude. You know what's the funny thing? You know when you like try to make, and then when like 75, because I wrote 76.5, I'm gonna go weigh in 76.5 there, right? And I go 75. I'm like, it's either I'm gonna lose too much now. What do I do? Do I stop?
No. So because you were on the weight cut, right? What I like what I know from like boxing and MMA is if you're gonna cut weight at some point, once you rehydrate, it's gonna go back up.
Oh.
So what you call this? Yes, you came in at 75.6, but when you probably fought maybe at like 77, 78.
Yeah.
It's like for me, like I came in at 76.1, but I know I fought maybe like 73, 74.
Oh,
You see what
I see what you're saying.
It's like what I told you. Because if you can at least make way for 20 minutes, just 20 minutes, we're good.
Do you know how
We're good.
like went in there, with Stefan was there,
Yeah, it's such a
and
big voice.
and then we're asking him, when are we weighing in? And we have like food. Right? He's like, yeah, now I'm calling now.
Now me,
and then we're just chilling there. But
You look at it like it's so-
we're waiting.
Oh, you
It's
came in early.
Yeah.
That's why.
Because I wanted to also make sure, you understand? No, also that's another thing of killing fear. If you want to kill fear, show up early.
Yeah.
Show up early for the don't wait for people to show up first.
By the time you got there, we were on our way.
I saw you over the thing like, what's man?
You were in traffic, and I was like, it's on.
And then I was like, show up early. You be the presence there, because if you show up late, it's a whole lot of weight. You don't know people. Like you trying to make your way there. I'm like, nah. I will show up. I'll be the first one. You understand? It's like last. Like you like that weight is just a little bit off. You don't have the pressure. Yeah, the pressure. It's not there. So I think we waited like an hour or so, and then they called us in to come weigh. And after weighing, and I went to the car, dog. I grabbed the chicken leg, my boy. Ripped the whole side of the chicken. Ripped the whole side of the chicken. But also after eating, I'm like, this is too much.
Like,
I'm like, no, but I promised someone, like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm like, I've now got 2 hours to recover. I'm like, I had to.
That's enough time.
Yeah. Because now I was like, no, I'm like, please don't let me fight like this. Because if you punch me once in the guts,
Child.
I'm gonna take everything. Exactly.
That's how with me, bro. I'm in that car, dog. I'm like, yo, Jens, I need to pee.
Oh yeah, you kept on saying it.
Need to pee.
You kept on saying
dog. Yo, Jens, like, how am I keep drinking that monster? I'm like, Jens, I need to pee. It's bad, bro. I'm like, you're telling me I have to hold this piss in while I weigh in? Because if I take this piss out now and find out it's gonna go down, I know.
And the two things that I learned also, like from you, is that the two negative and positive side. When I spoke to you about some stuff, I would realize what I like and go train. But also, realizing what I like gave me fear. Do you understand? So you'd say road work, nothing else. Don't do anything road work. Right, cool. Then you told me about how much your stamina, you have this stamina game. I'm like, okay, if I want to beat this guy, I have to think about the stamina game. I can't just be out there throwing punches.
Stamina control.
Yeah,
I tell that
exactly.
to everyone.
Yeah.
To everyone. Like, yo, pace yourself, but don't just go and oh no.
So because skill, we're gonna be on a different. Your skill is you can't just build it over. Like,
it takes a while.
You understand? So I'm like, I need that stamina. I need to start running. But also every time I check out how much you know, that crippled me. Sometimes I would see you and avoid you. I'm like, don't. But I'm like, nah, change. I'm like,
Hey, this nigga.
Because I would have so much. Because every time I speak to you, you tell me about like Anton, and then this come, and then you tell me about this. I'm like, oh.
I'll be honest with you, Nat. Like, yes, I've had guys who taught me how to fight. You know, I had failure, I had friends, I had Joseph Joe, I had all these guys, man. But a lot of what I know is through trial and error.
Yeah.
Because what you call this, like my homeboy Sylvester, and like I'll spar with him. Like what you call this, that get jewel that I like to. I tried it with him to see if it works. Because I saw a video and I was like, that's interesting. Let's see if it works. Oh shit.
And my coach told me never to complain about that.
He's
like, you don't complain about that. The only time you complain is when someone hits you behind the head.
That's when better.
Yeah, because I'm like, oh, he's like, no, you don't complain.
Hence, I even told the coach, like, if here, don't do it, bro. Please don't.
Yeah, I think we
do
spoke
it, bro.
about it. He said, don't do it.
Like,
It's like, that's the only time you complain.
Like,
The foot, like, suck it up.
Like, honestly speaking, suck it up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use some
Yeah,
extra.
yeah.
Suck it up. You see,
Suck it up.
like a lot of what I know is through trial and error. Yes, like guys taught me, man. But like, what I noticed with like boxing coaches in particular, like yes, they teach you something, but like they don't really like get into like deep detail. They go into detail, but they don't go deep.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay, cool, but like for example, like the frame, I'm like, why does this thing work? Let's try it out. In one of the sparring sessions with Sylvester, my mode for defense was frame constantly. My mode for attack was frame constantly. Okay, now he knows that this frame is coming. It's like, okay, throw that jab. He's thrown off now. It's like, okay, cool, he's gonna start jabbing now. Next frame, 2.
And that's it. And then you see, so you're going down. This other time when you're explaining that, it's like yeah, no, you just slow, and I'm like, okay, if this low, that means I need to go just a bit.
I could go low.
Yeah,
I didn't want to expose myself.
Yeah. So I'm like, let me go low, because if he goes low and fights me low, I'll see flames. I must learn how to fight.
Even lower.
Use the styles, man. I have to go low.
I was fighting family.
Yeah.
Fuck that barbell and you.
And when you jump like you have to squat with it. I'm like, I'm not squatting.
No, but like the thing is, that's how it works.
Yeah. No, but remember, I was cutting weight. I don't want to build. I shouldn't build muscles, so I was doing like calisthenics instead.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, instead of just lifting weights. When I saw you send me a video of you boxing, hitting the bag there, like after a gym, and now you're hitting the bag. I'm like, let me go join a second gym now.
Because like my thing was like hitting the bag one man, man. It's so that you can know your skill. Like, yes, your cornerman will be there. They'll tell you what to do. Not tell you what to do. They'll remind you on things. But at the end of the day, you're doing the decision making. You're deciding, okay, if I throw this jab, that guy has to come back.
No, because I want to buy like a punching bag. But
you wanted to buy those fucking inflatable ones. What kind of pussy shit is that?
Yeah.
What kind of pussy shit is that? Get the real thing.
Yeah, I know.
Your fist must be sore when you are done.
But it doesn't take a lot thing. And you're like, don't buy that. Don't buy that. I was like, okay, what should I buy now? And like,
get the actual.
No, my problem is that where I stay, I asked them, can I hang it? They're like, no, you cannot do that. So I was like, okay, with this money, let me just go join a second gym just for it and just work on my skills. Because yes, I got a dope coach, right? Like that nigga trains you. That nigga knows more time. Only dog. Yeah. That guy is a killer, bro. Do you know the funny thing? He's always quiet. I remember when I went in there thinking like I know this and talk about it. And he's just quiet. He leaves me for like a week and 2. And one day he gives me his USB. He's like, okay, I want you to see this thing because I want to help him with this social media stuff. So I opened his fights.
You're seeing a monster at work.
I'm like, what the heck is training me, dog? I'm like,
the thing is, man, what you call this? Like, I went through his Instagram account, right? And I was like, nigga, foreign AFC. Oh. I'm like, oh, you dangerous.
Dude, you dangerous stuff. I started like kicking that bag.
I'm like, you dangerous.
Yo.
You, if you could kill someone.
Yeah, dude.
Like you have the power to do it.
And
you just don't.
And it's funny how these people, they just leave you to talk shit all the time.
The ones who are here,
yeah,
the most dangerous.
He doesn't show that he's dangerous. Just quiet.
This guy here.
Yeah, quiet. And you show him like
they don't hit you, dog. They don't hit you.
I used to do this, and now they're like, look at you and keep quiet. They're like, yeah, no, just study, and they keep quiet, and they leave.
Yeah.
Like they'll never.
It's fine.
Yo, that
Guy's
dangerous, dog. God, you want to listen to my train of thought, my thought. No, train of thought. Train of thought. So, I think I talk about you squatting, knowing everything, and yeah, he trains me. But I take I know my time of processing information, like it takes long. I'm like, do this. I'm like, and I panic. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
Slow it
listen.
down.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to what he says. I'm gonna go to the other gym and just
Try it out.
try it out slower.
Try it out.
Try it out slower. Try it out slower.
It's
try
just
it out.
like what you call
Yes.
you can get the mechanics. Like, I was like, oh, so this one goes there, then this does that, then okay.
Exact.
Try it again. Then you start what you call this doing it, but with a pace. You're like, oh.
And when you start noticing like power comes from the waist and not the fist
Yep.
itself, you're like,
Yep.
oh, this is how you whip your waist.
Comes
when
from
you-
here.
Yeah,
Goes
exactly.
here. Goes here.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, it's such a do. And I'll sit there and practice like instead of combos. Like you'll tell me about you're jabbing too short, jabbing. I'll go there and like let me
Extend that hand, baba. Let
let
it
me-
go.
Let me jab for like an hour, 45 to an hour straight. So I'll just jab, bah, 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 bah. So I get used to it, jab, and I'll get tired. Wait, just I'm working on that one.
I would say like not just jab and then just like jab,
Move around, yes. That's what I said.
Double
Jab, move around,
jabs,
jab.
you know?
The only reason why my jabs didn't come out in the fight because you're southpaw. That
No. Those jabs are not working.
Yeah, whatever.
But that's straight. Ladies and gentlemen. Now we're talking about the fight.
Yeah.
In that first round, I would admit this to you now, and I was saving it for here. You see, when you launched that straight, I was hesitant to like throw anything back. I was like, shit. That's what you call it. Why do you think like I extended my arm? Like I wasn't tricky. I was genuinely impressed. I was like, whoa, that's my dog. My dog. Oh shit. You really got it like that, huh?
The thing is, the jab was not working. I was like, nah, man, I have to change something. I don't want to switch stance
Remember,
because
you have a shorter reach.
Yeah.
You have to step in a bit closer.
Yeah.
But that's also dangerous because now it's like, what if he pulls back?
exactly. There was a part where you pull back and then I had to like swing down because
I know, I saw my head go down. I'm like, ah!
no, I had to swing down a little bit. So every time and tabs as well. Like every time I practice with tabs, he would beat. Guy beat me, dog. And I remember
That guy fucked up his opponent. Oh my god.
You know when you get beaten in front of your wife, dog, and by a 20-year-old.
Hey, it hits your ego in a different way, dog.
Mfana. I was like, my wife was like, that's the worst part. My wife was like, so you get beaten by a 20-year-old. I'm like,
You're like, really, woman?
don't say that.
Are you serious?
You know,
you're doing this right now. This is what you think. I thought you love me.
And that guy is in the car with us, like, and
He's
he's just
driving
quiet.
you
I was just quiet. It was so embarrassing.
That's wild.
It was so embarrassing.
That's
Like,
wild.
it was so embarrassing. And then next time I'm like, no, what I'm gonna do? This guy beat me again, dog. And then the next time he beat me again. He kept on.
And that's how you learn.
But I wanted to cry this one time. I was like, what am I doing wrong? You know when you have that thing in your mind?
She's like, hell, but
Why?
No. I'm a man.
Yeah, what am I doing wrong? I'm sitting there. I'm like,
That's how it starts, though.
but he said something. It's like, the only problem is that you lose confidence after you hit me. Because
Yeah.
I don't show you that it
Yeah.
hurts.
Yeah.
So I don't show you that it hurts.
You did that in the fight.
Yeah,
What you call it when you try to land those body shots.
But hey, I didn't
and-
have confidence.
and what you
Yeah.
call this, I didn't give you the reaction.
The
that you
reaction,
always do.
exactly.
You're like,
That's why I stopped going for body shots. I'm like, no, it's not working.
but the thing with your body shots now, the placement was correct,
Yeah.
but the delivery was wrong.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because it's like what I was really good to, like, you didn't commit to that body shot. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I'm confused. How come this guy's straight punches, his uppercuts, everything that's supposed to go here, they're fucking terrifying.
But their body
here,
shots,
I'm
yeah.
like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, he's not committing. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
That's how you start moving body like, he's not hitting the body. Yeah.
I'm like, okay, sure.
He's not hitting the body, so.
This guy's not committing.
Yeah, because I didn't, to tell you the truth, I didn't believe in my body shots because I was afraid that if you counter once from me going to the body shot, I'm dead. I don't want that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you understand? I'm like,
And I was banking on
yeah,
you to go.
I didn't want to go to
Like,
because
please,
I'm already here, low, and I see your hands are just right here.
Right here.
Right here. I'm like,
You're like,
I'd rather hit you where the hands are. So we can, if you check sometimes, even though some blocks were working, but they were sloppy, but they were, I'll just hold them there.
Yeah.
They were sloppy, but they were
I
working.
noticed what you call it, like especially like when I threw the straights.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was out of instinct,
The,
out of fear, but whatever, like it was out of like you kept on blocking like this, and I was like, the fuck is this guy?
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But it's working.
But it's working.
I was like, okay,
My G,
cool.
give me 5 minutes. I wanna go check that. Yeah. No.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're taking a break.
Take a yeah. Because I can feel that
now.
I got this annoying ass mucus.
We'll be back just now.
Novocaine, double cup, I be moving slow. Black shoes, black coat, finna let you know. Couple pills, few drinks, guess that's how it goes. Cut you off real quick, no joke. Too chill, left me in the cold. Too froze, guess my heart broke. No hope, lost the shit a year ago. So low, thinking OT getting old. No love, pain, betrayal in exchange. Could never kill myself for a bitch, that's a shame. 15 bullets, 1 bullet, it's all the same. So no dreams, took no life, it ain't a game. Father Lord, forgive me, I hate this pain. Afraid to sleep, can't leave, not tonight. Many things, many thoughts, not right. Many things, many thoughts, not right. You may think I'm sick, that's just the way I am. No need to comfort me, could cut you off instantly. Tryna make it special, there's no need to lie. Tryna make it special, there's no need to try. Novocaine, double cup, I be moving slow. Black shoes, black coat, finna let you know. Couple pills, few drinks, guess that's how it goes. Cut you off real quick, no joke.
Keep banging on your speakers, bruh.
Saying that you love me, but a nigga know you capping. I be in the process making money, yet you lacking. But since you want this money, let a nigga blow your back in. Can't you fucking see, what's finna happen? Blowing up my phone, saying that you want me. I be in my zone, so bitch, please don't call me. Grinding through the night, daytime find me in the shadows. Know my path, narrow, slowly made my mind shallow. Tall dude, black shoes, guess you didn't know. But your chick a freak show, saying let's hit the sutra. Can't say I'm sorry, she wanna get naughty. Find me in the lobby, she touching on my body, touching on my pants, so I let her have her way. She wanna start a fan, told the bitch know your place. Tryna use a nigga, think I can't see your ways. One step ahead, fuck your mind and your motives.
Tall dude, black shoes, guess you didn't know.
Known it's been a while, guess it's time to move on now. Chilling in the night. night got me thinking, why am I doing this? Seen so many people switching up, I ask myself, is it real? Is it real? Shaped like an hourglass, but she ticks me off at times. Hit me up 4 a.m. saying that you miss me. You calling and you calling.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
Let's go.
Before we continue, I just want to say subscribe to the channel, follow on the gram and all of that. I see you guys don't give a shit about the Facebook. Y'all just don't care.
Facebook is an age thing, hey?
Yeah, but just to have.
You must have.
Just
Like,
to
I
have,
check when I
you
tell
know.
people that I have Facebook, like, how old are you? I'm like,
Fucking old. Follow us on the Spotify. We're up there now. This episode's also gonna be there, and we have threads now. So any of the way shit that we said now, you can catch it over there. Behind the scenes, you'll catch it over there. Everything, you'll catch it over there. Instagram, the whole shebang.
you.
My man Potts.
Yes.
That fucking first round, dog. I was so impressed with you, brother.
Yeah.
No
I
fucking
don't know.
I was so impressed, bro. I was dog.
I think you said what, like, when you trust the process, you said something like, in 7 months. Actually, it was 6 months at that time. Like, in 6 months, I'm gonna fight someone
A
that
completely
different
guy.
person.
And I was alright.
I was like,
Alright. I knew it in fun.
I was just
knew
sitting
it.
there like, what? What? How?
Yeah.
And the difference is just showing up.
Yeah.
Show up. Just master the art of showing up.
Yeah.
Just get there, and I think you'll be fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man hit me with a straight that was so devastating. It left a mark, bro. It literally left a mark. Like, I went back home and I was like, Dad. Alright. I know exactly what to do. That first one, that's the one that left this one. Then came the second and third. I was like, okay, he's not hitting me with streets no more.
Yeah.
You
You started talking about, yo, brother, this other picture that when you're like straight up, this guy. Like,
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember that shit landing.
Even you see the picture that I posted where you're hitting me straight in the face, dog.
No!
On Instagram, dog. I actually posted the pictures that I posted.
I'll
Check
check them.
You can check them now.
Hold on.
Check them now. Go to my page.
Hold on.
Wow, look at my facial expression, dog. You must go to my page.
Brother, a lot of the shit that happened, dude, I can't even remember. Like that hook, I'm like, when the fuck did that land?
Go to the pictures, yeah.
Is it this one?
Go up.
Okay.
Go again?
Yeah, that one stung. That one fucking hurt.
Look at my face.
Oh shit, I hit you! Oh shit! I didn't even notice. This is dope.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think I might use this as the cover for this episode.
Please do.
Yeah, I will.
That was inspired by your Beerus and Goku.
Oh yeah. I mean, if we're being honest, that's what the situation was. I, Beerus and Destroyer, have come to Earth and I seek a challenge. Here's Goku. He's like, hey.
Do you know the soundtrack that I went in was what? Vegeta versus Jiren.
Oh shit.
When Vegeta broke his limits. That was the thing.
Oh,
you were my Jiren at that time.
Oh shit.
Ask my nephew and my wife, I'll play it. I'm like, Yegezo, Jiren. Every time I call you Jiren.
No, I was bumping OT shit. Bro. I was bumping what you call this better.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, the world must know these songs. If
That's
there's
a
someone
fire.
there, dog, niggas.
That's a fire song, dog.
Never took no. That guy's good.
Nah,
OT,
that's a fire.
that guy's an artist. My only issue with him, dog, he doesn't want to drop anything, bro. But at the same time, I know it's quality over quantity. I know that, but
And also
please,
artists, Brad, I feel like artists are just rebels in the first place. We hate order.
I think I'm one of the few artists who actually like orders.
Yeah.
I'm one of the few that's just like, dog, please.
Like, for example, I think contracts, like work contracts are the ones that keep us in order. Otherwise,
If it weren't for that, it would be
it'd be a mess. It'd be a mess.
I mean, like the last podcast we did was 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You see, now we're back with another one.
Exactly.
Episode 14 on YouTube.
You know this.
You know,
Place to be,
but as far as fighting goes, I was so impressed, bro. Like, you don't understand the fact that I hesitated to like throw anything for a while.
Yeah.
After that shit, I was like,
It means business.
this guy's serious. It's like, okay, let me also get serious.
Confidence in those were my only punches that I was confident in, because after Tubbs told me, like, if the guy that I'm fighting doesn't hit as hard as you, I'm like, wait, what do you mean doesn't hit as hard as me? Like, oh, by the way, you hit hard. I'm like,
You do.
I'm like, wait, what?
You
He's
do.
like, you hit hard. I just don't show you. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
You could have said that earlier, man.
Cause like I'd say, like if I was one of your training partners, man, like I would need you to realize that you're here. Like thing would like I would never tell you, ever, not once. Yes, sure, you throwing your bombs, you're doing everything, but I'd never tell. It's like with OT though. For like a while, we never told him that he hit hard. Cause what you call this with our first coach Prince, right? He was like, when we were first starting, like OT that didn't join the chat, he's like, see, dog, you hit the hardest out of everyone. Yeah, sure, Philip hits hard. He hits way harder now, by the way. Like,
Yeah, but Philip, the guy's training videos, like every time I see him training, I saw him bleeding one, like
and he's happy.
And he's like, look at this guy.
He's happy, bro. You think I'm a psychopath? That nigga, bro. He's the reason why I'm like this. He brought me to all this shit. Before
Now you drag me in, dog.
Of course, you're gonna drag someone else in, and then you are gonna beat him. Then he's gonna beat someone else afterwards. That's how it works. You see. So my coach was like, nah, say, bro, like you have the hardest punch. And like for a while, I got a bit cocky, a bit arrogant. You know what I mean? And then OT joined us, and the landscape changed. Because when that nigga hits, like listen, bro, you hit hard. You left a mark. We all saw the fight. You hit fucking hard. OT hits harder. Like it's like, dude, he knows I say this. You guys have heard me say this on the MMA Chronicles as well, right? As far as skill goes, right? He's not as good as either me or even you, right? Or even Philip or Sebastian or Prince or just any of us, right? His footwork is ass. I'm gonna admit it. No. It's horrible, dog. It pisses me off. Cause I'm like, dude, if this guy had great footwork, we are in so much shit. We're in so dude, you see my footwork, I'm in trouble. Like if you could give my legs to him, and like have his power. Right? So his footwork is ass, but he can move around. His defense, I'm not a fan of it, but it's there. But the niggas 1-2s, brother. Even, dude, his jabs feel like straights. Like what?
Like what jab?
His jabs, dude, there was this one bro, wasn't fixing fight, but like, he was making matches in like Northwest and like other parts of the country, right? He came over and he was like trying to like show OT like how to like punch properly. So like, I think you wanna learn, let's spar. Let me tell you something, brother. That guy, he's better than both of us combined. He is on a like elite level, bro. OT hit him with the bang bang. He quit. He's like, nah, I'm good. I was bleeding. I was like, yo. So like now with like this new gym that like I wanna go to, like I wanna force him to come with because I'm like, dude, if this guy can just listen, bro, at least have like a few matches on your belt. I'm not saying be a full-time boxer, commit to this. It's your life, bro. Do whatever you want. But I'm just saying that like this guy's a diamond in the rough. OT, yes.
That means if he fixes footwork, then it's child.
If he fixes his footwork and like just stays committed to the program, listen to me, dog. If you ever fight it, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. And I'm saying this to everyone.
I remember that when he's like, fight OT, I'm like,
hey, brother.
And I looked at him like,
Brother, I've sparred with OT many times, dude. And like I have to think outside the box. Hence, what you call this, that outside the box thinking, it translates into our fight as well.
Yeah.
But with him, you really have to think outside the box because
you cannot be in a space all the time.
the regular shit that he'll see through it, bro. OT's smart,
and he has reach. That's mad reach.
Dog, he's not even touching your foot. Like, nigga, I know where you are. I know where you are, bro. You know what I mean? So like when that nigga hits you, bro.
But speaking of footwork, by beginning of round 2, when they say ladies and gentlemen, my legs were numb.
Let us tell you something, right? I didn't think he experienced it also, but clearly he did. Bro, after that first round, cool, we go back. And then we sit down.
And everything's fine there.
Listening to our corner man, you know what I'm saying, cooling off. And then we stand up. I swear to you, bro, the minute you stand up,
legs were dead.
the legs were numb and heavy.
Yeah, I was like, What the? You should see. Go watch the fight. Go watch the CS vlog. Two-piece McNugget.
Me, I shoot me.
Yeah. Go check it. Go check it out. You will see me round 2 when I walked to that corner. You can see me dragging my feet.
My guy, same.
Yeah, I was like,
Same.
what? I was like,
Same.
am I going to die now? I was like, am I going to die? Dog, you must check, and you must also check, man. I was moving around, and round 2.
But
Round 2, I was like,
But it was a
hey, round 2, I was like a little bit chilled. I was like, cause my neck, I wanted to do, you know, the L step. Like, I couldn't. I couldn't, dog. I couldn't. My legs were heavy. I was like, come on, move, dog.
I forced my way to I need to move.
You were bouncing around. I was like, I have to hit you somehow because let me count when you move and throw. There's a rhythm, there's a pattern, and then you change the rhythm again.
Of course.
I'm like, okay, bam. I'm like, okay, cool. And then you change the rhythm. I'm like, I have to reread the rhythm now. I'm like,
I'll be honest with you, man. On the surface, I look fine. I look unbothered. Let me tell you what's going on inside this engine. My lungs are burning. I underestimated those 2 minutes. I spoke to Philip about it. I was like, hey, dog, I thought 2 minutes was nothing. Clearly it's something.
And then it's different. You know, so funny thing, you can train for 2 hours straight without getting tired, dog.
You can, my guy, you can spar around after, it can be 3 minutes a piece.
But then you add a piece of, touch of adrenaline, yana. I think it's paralyzing, dog.
I'm there, dog. You know, I'm moving around. I'm doing a thing. My legs are heavy. Fana, I don't feel this. I only feel here, dog. This is the only thing that I can feel. Everything is gone.
I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I don't understand.
Not at all.
I'm like,
not at all.
My shoes are not tight. Like, they're not too tight. These are loose pants, bruh.
What's going on? Why do my legs feel so heavy?
Exactly,
you know, so you see that bouncing around and like all shit. I was forcing it. I was like, there's no way this guy fucking does that to me in round 1 and I don't respond.
That's why I was just like, stay low. That was my only thing that I could do. Just go low. You can't move around, just go low.
I wanted to like launch those uppercuts because he's going low. Stamina has reached its limit. I'm like, fuck!
No, there's a part where I dodged you again. There was a part where I dodged you and I threw like a hook and you dodged and you chanced it and I did it again. And the second time you did and you went up and I waited, I'm like, I'm not gonna throw this. I'm not gonna throw this. You must say, I'm like, nah, it's gonna tell my stomach to get up.
Bro, what pisses me off, brother, is every time I wanted to throw that right uppercut, this man was just out the way. And I'm like, I found it. Here we go. No! I was so angry, dude. I was so pissed, dude.
Please, I think we need to find these cool moments and like edit a video of like just slow motions.
Yeah.
And how we miss each other just like this.
I think what you call this, I showed you.
Yeah.
What you call this? This guy throws it by an inch. Just
and then
oh my god. Like, this is so cool.
So I'm talking to one of my boys, Noah. There's so were you just thinking? Do you think I need to know? Like my boy at that time,
you're not
it's
really
reflex. It's just you just need to just.
I will say this now. Well, I can speak for myself on this. Like, yes, I do think, but majority of the time it's a reflex.
It's reflex.
And because like what you call this, I've played different scenarios in there and practiced different scenarios. So, for example, like what you call this, like the headlock clinching. That one, that's something that like I do better. Like I've been doing it like since I started boxing.
Because I wanted to go around. Just
fuck you, nigga.
I just wanted to. I'm like so many times, right? I'm like, king. I'm like.
Hence, even what you call this, like when I missed that uppercut with the 2. The first thing I did,
it's like hold my head. I'm like,
you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah, it's like every time. I think that's also one of the reasons that added to my neck pain.
Oh shit.
Because I'm like, yeah, I was dodging against my neck, but I'm like, when I look at how many head clinches I had,
you see these guys, it hurts to be here.
So I'm looking at the fight again. I'm like, wait a minute.
Something right over here.
Is it? This nigga was almost killing me with this thing. Come here, dog.
You pissed me off, dog.
Oh,
you pissed me off.
Right now, man, dude, I feel like if it was training, if it was just like injured from training 2 days, You understand?
2 days.
Oh, 2 days will be fine. Right now, when I do it, I look at it, goes, I'm like, you still have, I'm like, that's the headlocks.
I blame Jujutsu for that, in fun. When you have to like, get it in. That was on purpose. I will admit, you pissed me off with those fucking clinches of this. I'm like, okay, I can do the same shit, but just a little bit more.
Because I went out like under you twice. I think that's you're like, nah, you're not going anymore.
Like, what's
No. Come, let's do this. So because my blocking was, I feel like my blocking was ass.
It was okay.
Nah.
Hear me out. A lot of those punches that I wanted to throw, like in my opinion, few landed. Well, let me say this. From what I remember, few landed. When you see the footage, a lot more
landed. Yeah.
But I will say this, for the fact that you made me not even throw hooks and uppercuts, it says a lot about your defense to some degree. Is it at a super high Mayweather, Pacquiao level? No. Remember, you're 7 months in. You're only 7 months in.
Dude.
And for the fact that you could go toe to toe against someone who's big.
Yeah. Yes.
The fact that the fact that you made him hesitate to throw a punch, like, yo, it shows progress. Because after that, too, I was
like, wait a minute.
I don't know if I should engage with this man.
Dude, beginning of round 2 where you stepped and you're pa. I was like, and you went pa. I was like, don't throw one more. If you throw one more, I might go down there. Like,
my guy, in my head, bro, these punches weren't doing shit.
Yeah.
These punches were basically, to me, my punches felt like this. They felt soft.
No. Yes, you didn't have the hardest punches, but that one time where you went, wow. I was like, don't throw one and you bounce back. I'm like, thank God. I
was like, thank God.
Thank God you sent me back, man. Because like, bah, I felt it on my lip here. And then when I was still thinking like, oh yeah, I got the pop, bam. I'm like, and then you bounce back. I was like, okay, I'm back.
Stamina has reached its limit.
Yeah.
Please resurface. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, because you did hit me, but that, I would say that movement there. Because I say it's either the punches were like painful and it's just adrenaline, just numbing everything. Because of, obviously, there was some point, like my thumb, I told you about my thumb. After the match, when I hit you, like, I wanted to put you there. After I hit you the upper and you like went back. I'm like, yeah, and you just go dong, headbutt, man. And I didn't feel anything. The whole part of the fight,
Later on,
pa! I'm like, after the match, I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. What's wrong with my thumb? I'm like, oh, my thumb is like almost broken. I'm like, okay, let me just keep quiet. Let me just and but yeah, the next day I couldn't move this thumb. It was just sitting like that, like. And I had to go play pool with it. But yeah, at least it healed faster than the neck.
Did you put it in ice?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay,
you have to put it in ice. I was like, it's like what happened there? Because I'm like calculate, and then when you see the footage, you're like
headbutt.
Because I'm like, okay, I think there was a lot at stake in the fight. Like it's like, but we're in the same area, we know the same people. We don't want people to like, yeah, exactly. So,
all these students here.
Invade. That's another thing. And I'm thinking like, when people say you went in there like a bro, you were not boxing, but you were like,
you were fighting.
I was fighting.
Well, my dad said the same thing, right? He was like, the way I see it, it was a fighter versus a boxer. It's like you see it, you are boxing. You are boxing.
That's how I was like, man, you want to look at I cringe because I'm like, this is sloppy boxing, dog. I'm like,
remember, you're 7 months.
I know, but I was like, ugh. Every time I look at him, I'm like, ugh.
That's how I feel about myself. I'm just like, dude, this fight happened fucking days ago. I still get nervous every time.
Yes. I told someone like
I get nervous
because I say, I cut off the fear. I'm like, I'm gonna start feeling this after, and when I watch it, I'm like, you're sitting there like, how did it? Especially when you send me videos of the fight, I'm like, don't watch it, and you watch it like, and then you go back and look at the fight, you're like,
Well, for me, it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of I did not see that coming. Oh shit, he landed. What you call it, in the third round? There was one uppercut you landed, and even now I was like, God damn, like, I was like, oh nose. This got me like right here. Just boom, like yes.
Dude, what like there's a part where I think my confidence came like a little bit low because I'm fighting, and I saw you like bleed on there. I don't know, let's do it.
I felt the blood, and I was like, okay, now we're fighting. Now we're fighting.
Nah, bruh. Because of, like I said, sloppy box. Yeah, even just my blocks, but I'm like, they're working, but it would be dangerous if I block like that for too long.
Yeah.
You remember what happened like when we sparred downstairs? I blocked nicely.
Oh yeah,
and then you counted like oh, you adjusted,
okay.
And then that's when you hit me in the face. I was like, I need to go down. This thing of doing this is not gonna work for me, dog. It's not gonna work.
The thing is, I kind of disagree with you, and here's why I say this, right? Perry, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's been done in boxing. Mayweather, Pacquiao, Terence Crawford. Who's this? Okay, no, Tyson didn't do that. Tyson fucking.
Yeah.
Who's this? Not Anthony Joshua. Ngannou also, to some degree. I feel like it works, but you can't overdo
it. Exactly. Because what happens to when the feints come in?
You see, it's like with me and the framing. What you call this? At some point, you started saying, like, this guy not throwing a jab, he's framing. That's what he's doing. I can counter with that straight because he's not protecting up here. Hence, also shouting, guard up. You see what I mean? So round 2, I was like, let's leave the framing. If we're gonna do it, it's just for distance control. At some point,
you did stop the framing. Just came in there. Just came in, right? Flipping hell, this jabs are not working.
I did it on purpose because if I come and like push, I'm like, yes, waste that. Waste it.
Waste it. Did you see after I push, I'm like, no, cause you were in. I'm like, dude,
stay away from me. Stay away from me.
And I did so many times. So I was like told like Nantana 40 minutes, like you wasted so much, like 40% of your energy was just
you threw with a lot more power than you should have.
Yeah, true.
You should have paced yourself in my analysis. Because I'm like, this guy's throwing with everything. He's fighting like a wrestler. Just and I'm like, whoa, chill, relax.
No, because my thing is, you have experience of this pacing and everything. Me,
trial and error.
Exactly. So I'm like, I have to. It's either do it like proper or nothing, dog. But then my coach is like, you just threw everything that we learned out the window, my G. Like everything was out. Everything I got. So I go back to the gym. My wife walks in because I go earlier. She's like, so I'm playing with them, like throwing me jabs. Like, oh, now you want to throw those jabs? I'm like,
now you want to throw those jabs. You want to throw them, you want to throw your tools.
Dude, oh, now you want to throw those jabs. And she moves out, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Trial and error, bro.
Yeah. No, but then when you go back and you hit the back, when you train again, it hits differently because you've been in a fight. Now you know what you're training. Now you know why you have to throw jabs in a certain way. Now you know why you step in. Now you know why now you know why you're moving your head. You're not just doing it because you don't know what you've been through a fight.
Now you know what to, okay.
If you do the
that ring is small, eh?
That
ring is tiny. I want something. Listen, Mr. Catherine, I love you. Great man.
You want to start with a bigger ring.
The thing is, so like I can have more space to move around. Because I go there, this man is here. I'm like, fuck, why is he here so quickly, bro? Nigga, go back. The fuck, bro? That's us. Give me time to adjust.
The one thing that I can also tell you is that because of first time in a boxing ring, I didn't have the sense of the ring. I didn't have it totally. I was just boxing from anywhere. So you were like in ring control. Me, I was like, wherever I am.
You were following me.
Yeah. Wherever I am, I'm boxing. I don't know if I'm in the corner. I don't know if I'm not in the corner. I don't know if you are in the corner. That's why sometimes I'll put you in the corner and do it and move back and let you out of the corner.
I never lied to you, dog. I was a bit shocked about that because I think it was in the third round. You had me perfect.
Yeah.
You hit me with a hard punch. I'm in the corner. I was a bit woozy. I'm thinking, shit, here it comes.
And I move on.
He goes back. I'm like, what?
Because I didn't have have any sense of nothing for me, like because it's not because I was not taught, because I was taught, but my
You didn't like apply it.
my focus was just
Hitting.
be hitting.
Hitting,
That's
yeah.
it. That's my focus.
Okay.
As long as I hit you and
long
make sure
as
I
I
don't
hit
get
you
it, yeah,
and you're in pain, it's good enough for me,
That's
brother.
it.
It's good enough for me.
Exactly.
Like, fair enough.
Yeah. So I think with that, it comes with, a lot of things comes with experience. I mean, what's this thing? In free will, the amount of knowledge that you put in yourself during free will reveal itself in pressure through reflexes.
Spit that game.
Yeah.
Talk that shit. Spit that
So
game.
in free will, you choose what you want to put. Like, what am I going to train? Am I going to do a lot of jabs? Am I going to do straights? And then when the pressure hits, your reflexes will show what's in free will.
Yeah.
What you did in free will.
Yeah, my free will.
Which is no longer free will. Your reflex is not free will.
My free will.
If someone does this and evades you with it, like, you out of reflex, not you saying, "Oh, now I'm gonna dodge." No. It's a reflex.
It happens.
Exactly.
My free will was fucking head movement. Just
Yeah.
okay, this guy is hard.
Ah.
This fucking high guy, this shit ain't working, bro.
And
move
OT,
your head, dog.
what OT said, what's this thing? Every time you like road work, you put in road work, you're filling up this gas thing. You have a gas that you fill.
Gas tank, yeah.
Gas tank, and then when you get there, your gas tank will show. That's how you know. And you keep on saying like, my teachers do road work. I'm telling you, I'm not lying. If you don't do
The thing
road
is,
work,
bro, Philip told me the same time also. He's like, dude, stop this shit of just treadmill the bike and the what you call it and escaping. Yes, it works.
Yeah.
But you're only hitting the ceiling. Once you actually touch the road with your foot,
It's
and, my guy, it
different.
doesn't even have to be a fucking 12K
No,
or
no,
10K.
no.
Even if it's just around the block.
yeah,
You
it's
will see
different.
a major difference.
It's
bro.
different.
So cool. When I started doing it and I started what you call the sparring with the guys, bro, like my my cardio limit would end at like round 6. Usually after round 6 upwards, I was tired, I couldn't do it anymore. I wanna go home. Listen, nigga, I miss my mom, okay? And her cooking. Right? Cool. I start doing road work and then I can go all the way to the 12th round.
Yeah.
With ease.
Yeah.
With ease. And even after that, I'm like, we can go. And like, yes, I'm tired, but we can continue.
And you know the funny thing, in a short space of time, you don't have to run for.
Oh no, bro, just like 4 weeks.
Yeah,
4
that's
weeks,
it.
a month.
Short space of time, you'll see there's a whole difference. Like how it's, I
And
think
then-
it's the quickest improvement in terms of exercise. That's what I believe. If you do that, just 4 weeks, and then all of a sudden you run this much in a short less, like your pace is up. Like just started
It
running.
even translates to like work outside of boxing. For example, like in film, but like it takes a while for me to get tired. Like we could be shooting for fucking 6 hours straight. Yeah, sure. Like I'll refill. Like when I'm just like, okay, drink some juice or coffee or water, whatever it may be, eat some food. Energy is bad tenfold. Let's go for another fucking 5-hour work.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll pack everything. We'll be ready to go. Is it? I mean, just because of something like improving your cardio.
Exactly.
See?
Especially like when you start this workouts in the morning as well. Like that, when every time if I come here, if I go to like gym, it's easy. Here it's easy. Like the workload here is easy. My favorite one is like the fact that I work like home, which is hard labor work, you know. And then you come here those office jobs.
I don't even lie to you, dog.
It's just like
It's easy.
it's like a walk in the park, like
Because what you call us, the shit you're doing in training or the hard labor that you're doing at home. Like for example, like every winter I know what it's me, the axe and wood.
Yeah, exactly. And then you come here and
That should help. That should help with the bulking process. In terms of strength, it helps so much.
But now I want to work on my like back, bro. I want that cobra back that you have.
Fucking, I won't even lie to you, though. That took a lot of trial and error.
Yeah, I need to have that cobra back, though.
Because for a while, like when I first started with this whole working out journey and like the whole boxing thing, blah, 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 blah. Like everything else was developing. The legs were developing, the what you call stomach, the chest, the arms, except for this. So I grew like an obsession for it to like make it work out. So cool. I was working out for like years on end, but I wasn't like paying attention to my back because I'm like, I don't feel anything. Because like there's no pump, there's nothing. Then one day, I'm in my brother's room. I was like, oh shit, you can. He has a mirror there, and then one like on his wardrobe. I open, I'm like, oh, I can see my back. I open. I'm like, oh yeah. I'm like, oh.
And then
look at the guy.
and I mean, like, I draw characters, right?
Yeah.
Character develop. So you check boxers. It's more of like the back. They've got this arched back muscles.
They have this. Like,
And I was watching this other video of this Wing Chun guy. You were saying like it's mostly, even Bruce Lee, it's mostly like back muscles that helps you throw punches. Yes, this one you contract this, but it's like the back muscles that you need. Look, if you stretch out your hand, you'll feel it here. Like, oh, it's the back muscles that you need to actually throw those punches.
So what I tell my guys is, like, adding on to that, is like, yes, when you throw your punches, it comes from the foot, goes to the waist, then your shoulder. I'm like, have you tried adding your back into it? They're like, what do you mean? I was like, when you, for example, like when you throw your straight, like throw it to a point where you feel it here.
Yeah.
That's where the power comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
Because now it's just boom. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
But there's this one time where Philip, he had amateur boxing match. This was last year. Right, I was supposed to fight in that, but no opponent. No surprise, right?
So no wonder you're so pissed about getting like this fight.
No surprise, right? So cool. This is one short dude that we noticed, right? It was from like another gym, and his hooks were spectacular. And I'm like, dude, how the hell are these guys' hooks so vicious, bro? So one of these guys who was sitting next to us, he's like, back muscles. He's like, build that shit. He's like, yes, cool. We see the feet. We see the waist, rotational movements, but like here, especially for hooks, if you can build that shit, your hooks will be nasty. And I was like, okay, then do you have like a workout program? He's like, nah, bro, just go watch Mike Tyson's workout programs. That's like where I started. And then from there, like I developed my own thing. I can't share that with you because it's my thing. Yeah. I was like, okay, I'll start with Tyson.
I think that's you know when you send me a message, like I think you should try do the peekaboo thing. Yeah. That was my next time because I was looking at myself fighting like, what if I try this?
Because you kept on, and like in my head, right, like literally as we're fighting, I'm like, if this guy had the peekaboo in his pocket,
it would have been another chapter, though. It would have been another chapter. That's the thing. I was like, why didn't I think I should train that. But the thing is, you know, when you watch this YouTube channel or these reels, these people doing peekaboos, and you go there. And just because you watch few reels and you think that you can do that,
you have to test it out, bro.
Exactly.
It's like what you call even that combo that I like doing. Bro, it took like a year to get it done right. Because first I saw it on Instagram. I saw who's this Vasily Lomachenko do it, right? The Ukrainian boxer. And I was like, oh, okay. That looks nice. So cool, I tried on the bag. I brought it to my coach, Prince. I was like, oh, listen, there's this combo that I want to try. It looks simple, but it seems very effective. I was like, what is like, it's a 1-1-2, but not just what to call this head hunting. It's one body and then two again. He's like, okay, cool, let's try it. Bam, 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 bam. And it's like, okay, cool. When you go down there, don't go down with your arm out. Come back and then go back again. Then come back with the two.
Oh, so like just don't swing.
Just don't get just boom, boom. You see what I mean? Then come back with the two. So cool, eventually I got it right. Then this one time, I was sparring with Sylvester again. Yeah, guys, the amount of shit I've tested on that guy. Yeah, I love it, dog. So cool, we're sparring, and consciously I made the decision because I'm like, I'm gonna do this combination. But what I found out, right, is that like at some point I started adding punches that I didn't even learn. It's just instinct took over. So cool, it's bam, 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 bam. I was like, whoa! Where did this come from? I was like, man, that's the combination. Yeah. That's the combo right there. You see what I mean?
Yeah. So, I think it's with the combo, what you're saying is that, yes, you learn combos from different people, but there's one that's going to fit you. There's one that's going to fit you properly. Like,
1-1-2, my favorite. That one.
That's what you told me. Like,
1-1-2, boy.
Don't concentrate on too many things. Just do the basics. Just do the basics, you'll be fine.
And the thing is that with this 1-1-2 of mine, there's so many variations. There's the one where at the body. Then there's one that like I wanted to do on you, but like stamina was like, you can't do it. Where it's you throw a jab, and a two, right? But that second jab, you hold your opponent, and then you load up this, bam, let it go. I was like, well, this works too.
Yeah, but the stamina is like, there's so many things you realize. Like, I want to do this, but man, I don't think I have it.
Fucking bulking. I hate bulking so much, dude. Like, I never want to do it again, dude. Because I sweat a lot, right? And like every time I would touch the road and find out the weight would just shoot down, and I'm like, so better than that. I have to like do way less road work.
It shows how Alex Pereira, like, when they cut to middleweight,
He cuts.
exactly. It changes your whole game plan.
He cuts a lot. That guy used to go to, dude, you see in what you call this in light heavyweight, he's big. And what you call it in middleweight, I'm like, there's no way this guy's making 185. You know what he does is like 184.5. I was wrong, brother. I was wrong.
But that's the problem. But it shows that you have that natural weight that you can fight. But I don't think I'm gonna fight at 80. If I'm fighting, I'm still have to fight at 76, because 80 is just like my idling.
That's your. That's. I think 8's like your walk around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like your body will naturally go up there. Like for me, 74, 73 right now, because I forced my weight. That's my new walk around weight. But I'll say at 65. Oh my God, yo, parts, dude. I'm a pain in the ass.
It's like speed.
Because it's just speed overload, and like the speed only came in like late last year. I was like, oh shit. Because as part was this my nephew Ndozo. Dude, listen, you think I'm fast? That kid is way quicker than me, bro.
Right, when you having this chill sessions that you always have, like when you're training. You know that video that you once sent?
Which one?
I think you're training with OT.
Oh, what you call this? In his backyard?
Yeah. But when you having that?
Let's see. Okay. Next, what am I doing next week Saturday? I'm probably going to be here shooting again. But what we can do is after shooting, we can just via that side and just like hold to what I'll do something.
Yeah, because next week I'm going to a wedding.
Going to a wedding?
Yeah, wedding. Yeah. But like we should make it like, because I was want to come here, like remember I said that after we fight, then I should just visit you guys.
Plus, you have a fight coming up, so I have to help you for this one. I want to help you for this one.
You know what's the other thing, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna, but my knees this side. I tried running again, and they were like painful.
You should like look into that.
Yeah,
like, please.
No, but last time it was not this part of the knees. It was here,
But
it's fine. But now it was this side. Because after running the last 8K that I ran, it's the one where I got hurt.
Yeah.
But I stopped. The pain goes down after a day.
Okay.
But then now I think I'm gonna spend like a month without running.
A month? Hey, your cardio is gonna be shit and fun. It's gonna be ass.
I think I want to heal properly, though.
But nah,
like
take the time off and like just
I'm gonna train.
Yeah.
Just not run. I wanna just take it a bit slow.
If that's the case, then just kind of like switch up the fighting style a bit, because that's what I did with you. I was like, dude, the cardio is not the way I want it to be, so the fighting style is gonna change a bit. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna move around like how I usually do. It's gonna be a lot less and more controlled.
Yeah.
Cause fucking dude, 75 is heavy, especially like when you're not used to it. It's so fat.
And I feel like I had to cut my beard at some point, but it grew back. I had to kind of like make it short because my hair was out of proportion. But I'm like, this doesn't make sense. I'm like, I don't look right. I look sick. You can't have like this.
I look sick.
I can't have this big beard and a thin ass body. It doesn't work. Like beard goes together with muscle. You cannot just full beard and then you're skinny. No, it doesn't work.
Make sense.
It doesn't make sense. So when I looked at myself in the mirror, I'm like, nah, bro, I should trim it. And that's like after like 8 years of not touching it. I was like, I have to trim it.
And they think I'm bad. Like I've just had this for like what? Okay, close to like 6 now.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, 8 years of not kind of. Now, but I'm gonna go though. But yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. In terms of reinventing myself, dog, this has been the best reinvention I've ever had, dog. It's different, dog. This hits different. When I mean I owe you, I still have to sort you out, and I mean it.
You still have to, my nigga, you did. You fought me, dog. I'm happy. You came to my podcast. I'm happy, dog.
You do not understand how much, dude, as much as it was fear and everything, but I'm grateful that I have this new chapter. I don't know where it's taking me.
But it's taking me to a dope ass place.
I don't know if it's a side mission oh, it's a main mission. You know when you're playing, you're like, is this a side mission or a main mission? But I love it.
It has-
Something's like, are you gonna stop?
It has main mission vibes.
Exactly,
It has main mission vibes.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because of my life kind of revolved around the same things, which was nice. It was safe, it was nice, it was okay. Because the pace was
But
nice.
now you just
Now the pace like, oh my word! It's like, oh my, all the time like, I'm fighting again. What?
welcome to combat sports.
yo. And then you're like, you cannot train with not wanting to fight. I'm sorry, you cannot do that. For me, it's like it's boring.
Yeah, like when I first started, and yeah, I feel it like the whole gang knows what it. Like when I first trained, like I wasn't really looking for a fight. You know, like I just wanted to train to like get fit and all of that. And, you
So
know,
it's
just
the
like
case.
maintain myself. And the more I did it, the more I'm like, I think it's time.
Yeah.
It's time to get into the ring.
Time.
I'm like, yeah, sparring's great, but like I need to know what it feels like to like get my ass kicked in front of everyone. That's a humbling ass experience.
At the same time, that's where the true victory is.
Yeah.
It's not the guy that wins. It's the guy that able to take the loss in front of people. That's the victory. People don't know that. People miss that. The other one, it's a bridge to cross properly.
Yeah.
If you can lose in front of people and be able to say, and still feel fine, you know, that not shit afterwards and still feel fine. That's where what call finding victory at defeat's doorstep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, what you call this? Like we've had everyone else like, yo, who won? I was like, the judges say it's a draw.
Yeah.
I say Potts won.
And I said, go
In
watch
my
it.
opinion, I was like, I say he won.
I said, go watch the match. Tell me what you think. Some people like, oh no, we see you doing that. Some people like, people who know, they're like, oh, you should have done this and this.
Yeah.
This.
People who know that they're like, no.
You should have
Wait,
done
hold on.
this.
Should have done this.
Yeah.
Should have done this. Hey, Mosby, you should have done this
and this. And they leave you with feedback. I'm like, who? I'm like, nah, but I gave you feedback. They just give you with feedback. You understand? Because if you think about brawling, someone who's fighting versus boxing, you understand? So it was just two different chapters. So if it was boxing on boxing, it would be
It would be a whole different fight.
It would be a
whole different fight.
Exactly.
It would have been like a lot more technical, especially from your side. Because there were some points where I was just like, this guy's throwing for survival now. Now he's throwing for survival.
He's like, don't get to me
He's
there.
throwing for survival. Now he's just like,
Leave me alone.
even me, like at some point, I was throwing for survival. I was like, leave me alone.
And I'm like, please don't step in. You know, when you feel like, don't step in 4 times because of I have enough to push you like 4 times back, dog. But it is good. And then the clinching technique, dog.
That pissed me off. Yo.
I had to use it.
I was so angry. But at the same time, I understood why.
I had to.
I was like, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Because
Fuck you.
yeah.
You don't understand. But there were points where I was like, I got him. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Yo! And then he does it 3 more. Then what call this? He does it for the 3rd time. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna do it also. I'm like, where are you going? It's not nice, man. It's like extra squeeze. Look at the ref, like, get this man off me. Get this man off me.
No, but because I'm like, if I don't want to throw those heavy punches, and then go look at the fight, you can see my arms start to go here.
Your arms went down and your head went up. I'm
Yeah.
like, literally, Kanta said, hey, dog, he's gassed.
Yeah.
He's gassed. That time, I'm quiet. I'm like, dog.
If you knew.
I'm also gassed, bro.
I like.
That's why at that run, I was like, just throw. It's fine.
I was like, throw and hold him, throw and hold him, throw
It's
him.
fine, throw.
When you were like, you know, when you the last time when you went like annoyed, like, I'm like,
Yes,
good.
that's right.
I'm like, now I can throw. Like, cause the main reason was like, don't hold him and lean on him.
Disrupt the
Yeah,
momentum.
exactly. The momentum, and you must say, when I hold it, I'll like lean on your bed.
Yeah.
So the whole body weight goes on top of him, and then and lean a little bit.
At some point,
Yeah.
I think you threw a 4th one. You lead, and I was just like,
That picture.
It's like, clinch again. I was just like, yeah, referee. I'm just like, this nigga thinks I'm an idiot, huh? I see what you're
I
doing.
wanted to go like it just clinch, and then
Duck.
go around because you think I'm gonna clinch, right? I want to go. If you didn't hold me there when I was turning out.
Nah, you know why, man?
Yeah.
Cause I've practiced that combination years ago with Philip, but just at a faster pace, right? Cause what you call this, it's attack here, attack there, go around, bam, bam, right? The first person to ever land on me was Philip. So I kind of know how to defend it to some degree, you know.
Oh, okay. Because I was hoping that after the clinch bait, I was like, please let me slip. Please,
I don't think so, brother.
please let me slip. Because yes, I did slip twice. There's a point where I slipped twice, but there's not the clinch bait. I slipped twice, but I kept on missing you when I came back.
Yeah.
I missed you went down twice. I know the second time I didn't throw because I'm like, hey, it's gonna chow my stomach. Like,
Ding, ding, ding.
okay, but you know, boom, you're like, whoa, I can't do this. So that's why I was like clinch, and then move around, and then that's when I was gonna throw like a hook. Back to if I was not gonna do the body shot. I was not doing body shot.
Parts, dog. When we train, nah.
Yeah.
I'm saying this now. When we train, there's a few things that we're going to work on. One, footwork. Footwork. Two, what you call this, the jab.
Yeah.
Just so you can get it right. And then three, the body shots. Cause, like, in my opinion, bro, like, if you could leave a mark here, dude, what you can do here, these body shots are not nice. They're not nice. They're not.
Yeah, like taps left me with
They're not, bro. They're so painful. Like, dude, being punched in the face, I can take that. But these ones, I struggle sometimes. I'm just like, oh.
Shout out to Ompi for putting me in the session with taps all the times.
I want to spar him also.
Yeah, you guys.
Not out of vendetta.
No.
Just to
I want to see that.
Because people listen.
Yeah.
And to the guy as well, dog. Dude, they fucked you up. Yee. And I was there in the training room with them, bro. That's was bigger than me. So I just checked, got the muscles. But nah, saying, bro, like, bro, he looks like he looks like he's been doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fede, I watched the fight from ding 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 round 1 to the 3rd. I'm like,
Ram, when Taps stopped in round 2, ne? Dog, I looked at a guy, dog, like when they hit him, like just
blood.
Splat in the air, dog. I was like, ugh. Wait a minute. I'm thinking like, wait a minute, every time this guy spars me, he was holding me. And match back? I was like, yo.
Wait, were you guys light spotting or like
No.
spotting?
We're like light spotting, but at the same time, I think he was just giving me leeway to come back. Nah. He was bullying me in the ring all the time. But what he did to the other guy in terms of bullying.
That was murder.
Exactly. I was like,
That was murder.
Brad, you walked down a bit like, but you were walking this guy down.
Literally.
Chasing him down around the ring.
No, I saw what he called it by the Rose Panthers. Ding. I'm like, this guy is literally walking him down.
Even when you like light spot, at least you can just tap. But oh my, that was the last sparring match on Saturday. Though. I remember like we were going in. I think we were like an hour in. This guy was just beating me, like trapping me, and I remember his face looking at me every time he thrusts me. When someone enjoys beating the shit out of you, though.
Took it personally, boy.
I'm like, that was the first time I started complaining in the gym.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I've never complained in the gym. And Ombi was like, oh no, now you're talking. I'm like, cause normally I'm like, yeah, coach. Cause that's just too much, dog.
I used to come visit your guys' gym. Shit sounds like fine.
Yeah, it's just too much. I'm like, alright, but you said you're gonna stop now. I'm like, nah, but you go. He's like, nah, it feels like this in the match.
It really
It
does.
feels like this in the match. And I had to go. I'm like, I know, but I was like,
I don't want to do this. I miss my wife.
yeah, dude.
Baby,
Dude,
make that chicken real quick. I'm coming home.
if it's working out on during the week, it's much better because of work time and there's on a
Weekend.
Saturday, look, you're here.
Yeah.
Come catch this hand.
Yes, sir.
Come,
Yes, sir.
come catch this hand.
As it should.
Dog.
We want to see niggas smacking other niggas and watching niggas talk about smacking niggas.
And then the best part is like when someone told me, it made me notice like, in real life, a fight never lasts a minute.
I can attest to that.
Yeah.
Because in the podcast, we like the very first episode, even like we spoke about a street fight.
Yeah.
It didn't last long.
Yeah.
It didn't last long.
Yeah.
No, I did not hit him.
Yeah.
I maybe grazed his dick with maybe grazed his face, but like I didn't hit him. All I did was just dodge.
Yeah.
Wait, because I was waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah.
By the time these brothers came in, bro, is gassed out, he's tired. I'm like, oh, that's it, dog, we're done already.
Right, that's the thing. See, fights, they always stop them quick, like in a minute, it's decided.
Yeah.
And then we have to fight for 6 minutes. 2 minutes without being stopped. You know when you fight, you're like, nobody's gonna stop this. For 2 minutes you're in it and people are watching you getting beat or beating exactly. So you have to, and you realize like, shit, you got into this point, it means, it's a game changer, it means different when you're fighting.
I'll be honest with you, man. I was not focused on that crowd, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't, bro. I could care less about them. Like
Yeah.
I was I was more focused on you than anything else.
What happened with me is like everything went dead for me.
Yep.
It's like the crowd went like, boom.
Yep.
It's just me and you, and somehow you appear taller.
No, actually, I have something to address. I am very confused, ladies and gentlemen. Right? I'm gonna put what you call this the fight description over here. They say he's taller than me.
Because I didn't write the height down.
They say they say this man is 5'7". I'm like, and then hold on. Then they say I'm 5'6". I'm like, I literally on that the day our poster came out, I was like, convert. I'm like, okay, 175 centimeters convert to inches. What's convert to what you call this feet?
Yeah.
So what you call 5'7.65". I'm like, did they just swap around our things? Because that could really be the case.
Hey, no, I didn't even write the height because I didn't know my height.
My guy, even when we did the face off, I was looking like above your head and I was like, I'm taller than this guy. What the fuck?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
So funny thing is that when you fight, it's like everything's exaggerated. You have this big guy in front of you. It's like, why are you this big, dog?
Like, let's be honest, bro. Like when you look on camera, dog, we look pretty fucking huge.
Yeah, man, dude, no, someone. I think up here, one of my friends is like, check. He takes out his phone. He's like, show me, come on, who's that? That's you.
That's
like,
you, bro.
Whoa!
My guy, even
That's that.
literally, who's the Tim took pictures. Thing was the one that I posted, and I was like, I'm huge.
God, bro, when I saw this muscle definition, like,
I'm like, but you look like Titans, bro. Oh shit, that's dope. Like, that's fucking cool,
and
bro.
yeah, I don't want to stop, Jim. I'm sorry. Nah, that's too cool, dog.
I'm like, shit. I'm like, listen, in as much as I hate how 75 feels, it looks good on me, bro. Holy shit, dude. I look amazing, bro.
That means you start lifting weights and like making it extra. Dog.
Yep.
Like, proper extra.
I don't know what you call this. I added more weights and more reps
Yeah.
for this fight on purpose.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, but yes, I need to make the weight, but I want this man to feel my power. And then I throw my shots and I'm like, does he even feel anything?
No, but I think it's the squatching as well, bro. I mean, I listen to my coach, and when you come and talk to me, don't think I take that information and throw it out.
Oh no, I know you don't.
Yeah.
I know
I'll
you don't.
never throw it out. I'll never underestimate you like that, dog.
I know you don't.
And I'll listen to him like, okay. Or sometimes I'll analyze you doing something like, okay, cool. And then I did some light sparring with not light sparring, just the touch sparring.
Touch sparring, yeah.
With
OT.
With OT. And then you mentioned that because you said OT, I just tried to calculate you fighting against OT. What's your strength?
Man, you can't, bro.
So
with OT, it's never the same. Like it always changes. It's never the same strategy.
So I see him a little bit. I'm like, okay, if I can survive OT this way, at least even though I don't have an idea, but just a little bit. I was trying to pick.
You have to like fight him.
Yeah, because when a punch lands on your face, it's different.
Yo, you have to.
When you get hit in the face, it's different.
It's OT, dude. OT the hustler.
What's this thing? What's this thing? What Mike Tyson said? Everybody has a plan until they get hit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
And what you call it? Until they get punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
Then there's no plan afterwards.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like, boom. Yeah.
Like literally. Best example is me.
Yeah.
After that stretch, I was
like recalculating.
okay, big boy. Okay, big boy.
Nah, man, that was fun.
That was a great fight, man.
Yeah.
I will say this though. I want a rematch.
Of course, I knew you would want that.
I want a rematch. And not because of what people may think. Like, it's just that, okay, now that we've reached this point, I want to see what happens when you develop further. Like, now that you've done everything that you know go to like, okay, tweak this, fix that, do this, that, and the third. Let's see what happens when he reaches another step. Because now I'm going to be joining a new boxing gym.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to come with a different skill set this time. Let's see what happens now. And I will say this though, and we all know Trinity.
Listen to my heart beating again, like, oh, man. I know.
Obviously, you're listening. OT, you're going to watch later on with me in the editing room.
Yeah.
If I win this one, because in my opinion, you won this fight. This fight's yours. There's no debate about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I win this second one, we have to go for a third.
I knew this was gonna be like.
We have to.
Action.
If I lose this one, you'll never hear from me again. I'll be in your corner instead. I'll be in the training room with you instead. But if I win, I'm just saying that, okay, now that I won, let me enjoy my victory. Woo, life's great. What about the third match?
I think I'll never say no to a rematch. That's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I will trust Ompi's timing when. I don't want to say Feb because you wanted in Feb, dog.
No, the thing is, I thought about it like February. I'm like, I don't know.
Nah, not Feb.
Let's see what happens.
I want to develop my skill properly.
Okay.
I think maybe if you say around the same time.
Then let's say this. Next year, June.
Around the same time, like you know.
Around the same time.
Yeah.
Because by that point, your skill level will be much higher.
Huh?
Much higher. But for now, let's focus on November.
Let's focus on
Let's
November.
focus on November.
November.
Let me teach you some shit. Learn from Ompi also. Then life is great.
Yeah, most definitely. Bro.
You know?
Most definitely. That handshake again. Damn it. This one got me trapped for the first time.
And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we have gone way over an hour.
And we can still go. That's the
You know, I would like to, but I don't want to spend more than 2 days editing, dog. You know, follow us on the Instagrams. Follow us on the Facebooks. I know you don't care, but just do it for fuck's sake. On the threads, on the TikToks, everything, you know. I'm the bull, the real guy, the big boy. And this is Kid Boo Ninja Boy.
You know, boy.
You'll find these things somewhere under there. I don't know. I'll see in post. And this has been 2 Piece Big Nugget. And don't forget, me, I shoot nigga. Aye.